Is the door locked?
Unlock it. Open it.
Hi. Hi. What
You need to have a better
I will
reaction.
shit my britches.
Again? Oh my god.
I know.
Caitlin had to go. Caitlin's in the bathroom now. Taking a massive bath. Like,
She's been poo-poo already?
yeah.
I knew you were doing something, you little asshole.
Hi, I'm Isaiah. So for today's video, we're going to be doing another mukbang, and we're bringing back the OG.
Freaking Bob.
But no-
No.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, so for
Freaking bulk the OG.
okay guys, so for today's video, we're going to be doing another mukbang, and we're bringing back the OG by no one's demand, Miss Caitlin.
Pennywise is back.
So we're going to be going to Hot and Juicy, so we're going to be eating seafood, and we're also going to go to Dutch Bros. I think that's good enough, right?
That's good enough.
Next time you see us, we're going to be back wherever we're at.
I know it's gonna be loud, but then I like try and hold it and like it's like, oh please just go away, go away. But then I just
And it comes out when you shit your britches.
then
No, at work, what I
Okay.
do is I just like flush the toilet as I'm pooping, so that way you can't really hear it. It's just like you hear the toilet flushing, but it's really obvious what I'm doing. Like, why else would somebody do that?
Come get your food!
It's because me and David are sharing.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, how like awkward.
I want to cry. Yeah.
Welcome back to my channel. This is what I look like.
Oh my god, that's so scary. How
This-
can you eat that?
It's so bomb. That's Glenn, the crawfish.
Yeah.
Is everyone Glenn?
Ooh, give me that, Big Daddy.
my
Oh my god. Now this
On the
one,
table.
this one.
This is
deserves-
his son.
Yeah, this is. Ooh, I'm so hungry. We just did incest.
What is this?
Do you have a sausage?
What the fuck is that? What's a sausage?
We ordered some shrimp, we ordered some crawfish, and then it has some corn, sausage, and potatoes in here. And we also got some crab legs.
Crab webs.
We also
Love the
got
crab legs.
some crab legs in there. I've never really eaten seafood. Just I'll take a couple bites of shrimp when my dad gets it, but I've never like actually ordered anything myself. Are you guys already starting?
Yeah,
Can I
we've been eating.
Oh my god,
Can I have your
We're
head?
hungry.
this?
Yeah. You have to suck the head. That's the best part.
That's what he
And,
said.
Ooh.
when we were trying to think about what we're gonna talk about for the video
Did you
during
see
the
there's a long
mukbang,
skinny knife?
and I decided that something cool to talk about is to talk about our first jobs that we had. Because if you guys watched the last mukbang video, you know that Caitlin worked for my mom in the hotel. But ever since then, Caitlin was fired.
Yeah, I got super fired. It's because I was caught having relations in one of the rooms.
That's good. With one of the guests.
Yeah. No, with your mom.
It is?
Just kidding.
Small.
But
Skinny.
so yeah, so we're gonna talk about our first jobs, and
You shouldn't do it. Get it is.
she didn't really get fired. She
Yeah.
I got another job.
She got
I put in
another
my
job.
notice.
She left me.
The best part is sucking the head, like with crawfish and shrimp. It is so good. Is that ASMR? You want me to do that closer to your ear?
no,
Do
thank
it
you.
to the camera.
These are
Oh, do you
snow
give him
crab
a
legs.
shrimp? Give him-
Never done this before.
Closer, see that? That's the brain.
Oh my god.
You got it all out. Show the camera.
Oh my god.
This is my first
Trisha
time.
Paytas
Did you
who?
do that?
Kim
What?
Tai who? That's hard to do. You got
Is
it
it
all
really?
out.
Walk with this head.
Oh,
Caitlin
that's
likes to
good.
suck the head, put it in her bag.
That is good.
Don't like food that you have to work so hard for.
But it's so satisfying when you finally get it.
Yes, I finally got
You
it.
can burn calories while you're eating. Oh, this is spicy.
Same. Yeah,
You don't know that spicy.
I don't know how you're eating the spicy. This medium is tough.
Yeah, we got medium.
The hot and juicy?
This poop?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Actually, I start talking about your jobs before we eat all
yeah.
our food.
I don't think we can eat. Caitlin, talk.
Oh,
Did you scoop some juice up here?
So my first job I've ever
Tastes
had,
good with the milk.
I got my job when I was 16, and I was applying everywhere, and no one was like calling me anything. But my aunt, she worked at IHOP, and they needed people to work there. I didn't have to do an interview for the job. Like I went into work for my first day, and I worked there for almost 2 years. I was there as a host, and towards the end I started doing serving a little bit too. But I would say I was pretty good at my job.
not according to the reviews.
Is that when you got fired?
I did not get fired.
So I worked with Isaiah there too, but just for like 1 weekend.
She applied there with me, or we went for the first day, and then she only worked there for like 1 or 2 days, and then she quit.
It's because I'm old. I can't work 2 jobs. I have a full-time job.
She was too busy whipping me at our job.
I had to take care of Caitlin at work.
That's why I quit.
But I've had my fair share of terrible customers. Maybe I was terrible to them, I don't know. But there's this one lady that, so when I worked there, everyone that worked there is all like older people, like in their 40s, 30s, 50s, older. There was no young kids there. And towards the end, it was 2 years, or almost 2 years, there was like a bunch of kids working there with like a host too. So like, I related to them more. But a lot of the old people that work there, to be honest, they're kind of like rude.
What would they do to you?
They would try to boss me around.
They are boss.
Like we're supposed to be co-workers, working together. Like you're not my boss. Don't. And they yell at me. They would yell at me for like, they'll say you're seating me too much. You're seating me too little. Over time, I just got used to it and I didn't care anymore. And actually, I'm the type of person that I like to be yelled at. Like it amuses me when people are mad at me.
Are you into BDSM?
It's because
I don't know what that is, but yes.
Isaiah!
Like it amuses me when people are like get mad at me. Like when it's for something dumb.
Oh yeah,
Like-
you should see when I'm mad at him, he literally thinks it's funny.
Yeah, I start laughing and she starts yelling at me. But like over there, like they'll yell at me for like seeing them too little or too much. And then I would do things on purpose to get them mad because when I was bored.
You just wanted some stimulation.
Uh-huh.
I get that.
But it didn't make sense. Like they're trying to make money.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't.
Like if you don't get customers, you're not
You're not
gonna
gonna make money.
Wouldn't you want to get seated more? Which I was like, I wasn't like overloading one person. Like, I was very smart with how I seated people. Just there's like some instances where you have to seat people more. There's a bunch of customers like I want to sit over there. Like they don't let you seat them. They pick where they want to sit.
And so it's not like it was your fault.
You just have to let them. But there's this one customer, we would call her Butter Lady, because she would order to-go orders, and she wanted the restaurant butter, not the to-go packaged butter, like the fresh butter that you scoop up. And she would always ask for that. And like I was the one person that always packaged it. Like it's always different people package it. So she'll come in there, she'll look in there, she'll say, "This is not the butter I wanted." And I remember this one day, towards like the last days, there was a new host, and she told her she wanted the other butter. When she came, she saw it was the wrong butter. She grabbed it and she threw it at her, and she's like, "This is not the butter I wanted."
Oh my god.
But oh my god.
Did you like still serve her? Did you ask her to
No,
leave?
it was to another host, like a new girl. She was like she's like shy.
Customers are so
But I
annoying.
swear.
If you're one of those customers, fuck you.
Yeah, unsubscribe.
Excuse me?
No one ever did that to me. Like I swear, I wish someone did that to me because
What would you
I would have been fired that day.
Would
Just
you
kidding, no, I
throw
wouldn't
hands?
I don't know why customers think they could talk like however they want to people.
I would have just been sarcastic to her. Like I wouldn't have done it. Like I wouldn't like beat her
Oh,
up or
I'm
anything.
the queen of being sarcastic.
But I'll be
She really
sarcastic.
is.
I'll kill her with
But
kindness.
like in a good way, like
Queen of sarcasm.
they won't have nothing to say back to me.
My first job, I was a janitor and I had to clean poop out of urinals, so I think mine's worse.
Poop out of urinals?
No, but
That
I
was
was
cool, right?
Yeah.
Or where?
I was a custodian at like, an elementary
Wait,
school.
who poops in urinals?
The boys, yeah.
So
Those are
assholes.
bad.
Yeah, it was like the boys' restroom. They poop in urinals.
In my college, there was a guy that pooped in a shower stall one day.
Ew.
It was probably you.
Before it was.
I'm stealing
Not-
these
no.
guys.
I'll open the camera. She said you don't want to
And
be on
then-
the camera.
No.
It's
Yeah.
all up in it.
It's just one
I
time.
like a shirt.
Just one time.
You gotta promote your barbershop.
I know. Here, I'm gonna give you some head too.
Like,
Oops.
you know, what was your least favorite job, or like the?
All
I
right.
don't have very many jobs. I worked at
I haven't
Taco
either.
Bell. That was my first job. And I loved it. I loved working there. And then when I had to quit, the manager
Oh my
just...
God.
I gave my
What's
2-week
going on?
notice and she said I could just leave that day.
Oh my god.
She didn't like me.
No. Can I tell?
So you were
That,
better
I
at work.
cried. I walked to the bus stop crying.
No, with me at IHOP, literally, I worked there for almost 2 years, right? Like I said earlier. And every time someone left that worked there for a while, they always had like a cake for them. They were like saying goodbye.
You didn't get a cake, huh?
I didn't get nothing. Literally, that's how they didn't respect me there. Like just cause you know, like with the host, they're like, you're just a host.
And all the stories Isaiah would tell me, I know he always did extra stuff there.
You're fine. But there's a server that worked there. He literally worked there less than me. Like his last day was like a couple of days before me, and he got a cake.
Do you want me to go back there and leave a bad Yelp review?
I mean, I don't care about cake,
That
but
was my
like,
last trip.
hello.
You're welcome.
oh my
You
god.
want to save this all day?
Is there meat in there?
Yeah.
That's a huge...
Holy
Yeah.
moly!
That almost looks like a cake.
That's a
wrap.
big scorpion. Good job.
Come on, Isaiah, do the...
Oh, this is
Get
this
it
got
right.
meat inside here. You didn't know that?
Yeah. It's got
Wow, that's
the
a fat-
claw. I've got some knuckles.
I'm gonna break it for you guys though.
There's some inside there.
Just crack it.
Oh.
Your dad has to crack it.
Oh
that's what-
shit! Here.
What?
Did you get it in your eye?
Damn it.
What was your first? You said Taco Bell?
Yeah, and then I worked at a telemarketing job that the first week you work there, they pay you, and then after that, you're commissioned, but I didn't know that. And I was always...
Like you only get paid if people buy things from you.
Oh.
Yeah. So like if you don't sell stuff, you're working for free, and I didn't know that, so I was always calling my friends and like using the phone to call my friends instead of I was calling your dad, I would call Julie, like just talking to them. And later I'm like, why did I get paid? They're like, you didn't make any sales.
You're like, oh shit.
So right now I'm working at a hospital as a patient sitter. So I just sit in a room for 12 hours. I work 12-hour shifts and I work the graveyard shift. So I work from 7 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. And I just sit in a room and I just record what they do every 30 minutes and just make sure that they're safe. So I'll watch suicidal patients or fall risk patients or just different people who need to be watched. I don't know if I should talk a lot about this one right now because I'm still working there. Not much tea, so.
I just got a new job at Cigna Health Insurance. I like it so far. But I
make
miss the
4 figures.
hotel. After I worked with Mina, I miss getting beat up.
My mom,
Face.
we're working. Huh? When did you start working at a hotel? How old were you?
18.
She was
How old
18.
I was actually 17 when I started.
And she's worked there since she started working as a front desk person, and now she's a manager of a hotel.
You were like 6 months old.
So I recently got a job as a medical assistant. My aunt works at Phoenix Children's Hospital, and she emailed the supervisor. And so I called her to set up an interview, and I got hired on the spot.
How are you
But-
liking it so far?
It's pretty good, but I start in like July 22nd.
You really got hired.
You should ever.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
I sucked the head. It was so gross. How do you like
It's so
that?
good.
It tastes like dirt.
I like it.
Isaiah's going in. Isaiah's going
I'll
in.
cut myself.
Ooh,
Oh.
she juiced.
Ew, that's
That was
so
like poo.
It's his brain.
That's what she likes to eat is the brain.
I cannot do that. I'm gonna eat it.
Yes, give it to her.
Well, that one looks nasty. So, Mina, what do you like better, angry crab or hot and juicy?
I mean, they're
They're similar.
They're similar.
This is
I
way
like,
spicier.
yeah, I like that this is. I like the spice that this has because the angry crab has a spice, but it also has a weird aftertaste.
Yeah, it does.
But I like the fact that angry crab cuts the heads off.
You have to pay extra for it though.
I know.
Taylor doesn't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. That's the best
But
part.
I guess it doesn't even matter because I just hate peeling the whole thing in general. I wish they would just come with no legs and no poop.
Did you eat both the potatoes? You're
did
sick.
Isaiah, because I saw you eat it earlier.
Maybe I did.
You're sick and twisted. It's okay.
And I said,
I think I want one more shrimp, and I'm honestly done. You have to suck a crawfish head because of that.
Yeah, do it like that.
I did.
Do it for your channel. You didn't suck his head.
Suck his head right next to the camera.
Like this? Like suck that?
Yeah, but you have to suck it right next to the camera. I sounded so aggressive. I'm like, suck it.
It's gonna spill everywhere.
It's okay. Well, we have wipes. You gotta make a. It's pretty good, huh?
He just threw it.
That tastes like butthole.
You don't like eating ass?
Not a crab.
Ew.
You wanna lick my fingers?
I dare you like that.
Lick the palm of my hand.
Good.
No.
You just high five? No.
We finished.
Nice talk, Isaiah.
I know we barely talked about jobs. We're just eating.
We're too busy.
Yeah, we're
It's too much.
starving.
I want to drink that.
I dare
With
you
the
to. Get a
straw.
spoon. Get a straw and drink the juice.
Oh,
Did you do it without me?
it's so gross.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
I'm just kidding. I'll drink toilet water for you.
I'll drink toilet water for $50.
Would you do it if I drink this juice?
No, because that sounds appetizing.
I'm gonna drink some of this juice that's in the bag because it actually looks kind of good to me. Actually looks kind of good to me.
Can I try it after you?
Of course.
Go.
Oh, the shrimp got stuck in the straw.
It's good.
Did you get a shrimp head?
Get a little shelly.
Yeah, there's a little shell and just a bunch of shrimp in there.
We should make a mixed drink with the sauce.
Well, that's good, to be honest.
Let me try it.
Put some beer in there. Make it
Yeah, like a
chilada.
michelada.
It's sour. If you don't get a shell.
How did you do this?
You gotta find a
You got
spot.
spit coming out of you. Oh, like there's like all over my arm.
That's not bad.
How's it, Caitlin Marie?
I just got a shrimp head. We're just gonna shake that out. It's really so good.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
I
I'm blocking all you guys. Are you
You're at
moving
an
behind me?
angle. You can see me.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. So I actually really like seafood. Like I haven't really ate seafood before. Just like tried shrimp sometimes, but
He's using
What was
scared
your favorite?
stripers.
Was it the crab? The
oh, I really
crawfish,
like
or
the crab.
shrimp?
I like the crab,
Crab's bomb.
but my mouth kind of burns.
So if you're in Arizona, you gotta try out Hot and Juicy.
Oh yeah, the spice on it is like really good.
We got the Hot and Juicy flavor, and then we got medium and spicy.
So today's comment shout out is Miss Caitlin Marie Francis
Henrietta Ortiz.
Henrietta Ortiz.
Thank you, Caitlin, for coming with us.
Thank you
Yeah,
for the
thank you
food,
for coming.
guys.
We're gonna be going to go watch Annabelle right now. She already watched it, but she's gonna watch it again. So I'm gonna do another comment shout out because I don't want to waste my comment shout out on Miss.
On this one.
The other comment shout out is going to be to MTZ King. Thank you so much for watching. If you like a comment shout out in my next video, make sure to comment down below. And the more unique your comment is, the more likely you are to get a shout out.
I look like, who do I look like, Mina? Who's my twin?
Cat in the
Amy,
Hat.
I look like Amy Schumer right now. Yeah.
I-
And Cat in the Hat.
At first, I always told her she looked like Pennywise just because of her hair. But
Wow,
last time we
like
did the
Cat in the Hat.
mukbang, I realized like she looks like Cat in the Hat.
Hold on, let me do the face.
That's Cat in the Hat.
That really is.
Okay, guys, when you have a mukbang, you just eat it with tablecloth.
My cup is on. That's gonna fall.
It's okay.
Oh, that's what's good about Han Juicy. You just eat off the table.
Yeah, you don't need no plates,
anywhere,
no
but-
spoons, no nothing.
Okay, so I will see you guys next time.
I just shed on you. I just got hair all over you.
That's all, folks.